Welcome, collective. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Let's go ahead and get started with your tarot read here. We'll start with the letters and the numbers today, and we'll see what pops forward. Let's see. So we have the letter B, the letter H, the letter X. So remember, guys, too, if these letters, if the numbers, the months, they have special meaning for you, it might mean that this read is going to have a little bit more of a personal message for you. The letter K wanted to pop out. Ooh, I have a bunch here. I wanted to pop out from the back. We have U, we have O, C, V, and I got told to stop. So we're going to stop with those guys, and we'll grab some of the numbers and the months here, and we'll see what pops forward for these ones. Let's see, 3, 18. What else you got for me today, tarot? Ooh, these ones and that one that went sideways. That one too wants to pop out. So we have 4, 30, 13, 17, 26, 8, the month of August, 19, and 28, and I got told to stop. So that's where we're going to stop with those guys. I'm going to plunk him on top there. I remember with those number guys too, they're not necessarily dates. Sometimes they represent a phone number, or they could be an address too. You're going to know, it's going to make sense to you, and it's going to resonate. We're going to go ahead and get started with your tarot cards here. So let's see what message needs to come forward for those who all of this resonates with. What's the message? Whoa. All of those guys wanted to pop out. And that one too. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Release the petals. Transformation. Rebirth. Inner call. Soul led. Like feeling driven. Feeling like you're being guided now. The Holy Grail. Whispers of the Mother Earth, the Return, Sophia, Divine Plan. You know what? I do feel this deep connection to your spirituality. Somebody's really coming home to themselves, really feeling like they're getting connected with their spirit, with God or a higher power or the universe, whatever they want to call it. Somebody feels like they're getting really deeply connected. Now, I feel like I'm on my divine path. Like now I see it. Now I see where I'm supposed to go. Now I see what I'm meant to do. Now I see the signs that I get given around me to move in one direction or another, this guidance. And I also feel a lot of fulfillment in that. I feel comfort in it too. Like it's like everything kind of makes sense now, or the world makes sense now. Now that I have this sense of where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do and what my divine path is, and that I'm being led. I feel more fulfilled. I feel happier. I feel more settled and at peace. That's what it is peace. It's like inner peace. I'm going to grab some tarot cards to keep going with this. We need a deck of tarot cards. This is the one that's calling to me. So please, tarot, bring me some clarification on this read. I want more detail about what's going on for somebody. And Two of Pentacles. I do feel like somebody went through a dark time. It was sort of like the catalyst for this change. I'm not sure entirely what happened. We'll see if the tarot cards will tell me a little bit more about what somebody's been through in the past. But it was like the catalyst for finding balance. The catalyst for coming home to yourself. You kind of like are this high priestess. I got to tell you, in this high priestess, I see the word you. And when that happens to me, that means that card is representative of the person who this read is for. Somebody's very much in tune with the universe. I feel like somebody has psychic abilities. Somebody's very intuitive. Somebody does very much have a psychic side. Interesting. I have the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. The Hangman, Four of Wands. Who is this figure? This Queen of Swords, I get the word you with this Queen of Swords as well, so she is representative of you. I do feel like a seeking of the truth with this. It ties into this Emperor, and this Emperor does speak to someone. This is a someone who you've dealt with either in the past or who will be dealing with. I'm feeling a caution here. So I have to tell you, I'm feeling caution, especially with the Hangman next to it. Whoever this Emperor is coming forward, be careful not to cut them down. Be careful not to cut them down. This person might have more of a meaning to you, but you have to allow them in. Because I have this Four of Wands. This Four of Wands is stability. It's building for the future. It's 1111. It's sometimes called the marriage card. But sitting next to the Hangman, it tells me the only thing that can stop this from becoming a reality in your life is you. And I do see fears, doubts, and insecurities. So though I do see you've been going through this beautiful journey and you feel this call, this very spiritual call to be on a certain path, I do see there's still some fear here about opening up your heart to another person. So I feel like when it comes to you, when it comes to just the individual path that you're living and living independently, that's very clear to you. That's very clear. There's no insecurities there. You feel confident in those choices. But when it comes to connecting to another person and opening up your heart and being vulnerable, I feel fear there. I do feel fear. I'm going to grab a few more because I want to know what this Emperor is about. Is he really going to lead to the Four of Wands? What's happening here? Tarot, please bring me some more clarification on this read. The Five of Swords and Justice. Again, in that Five of Swords, I feel a lot of fear. I feel fear, and this might have had to do with your catalyst for change to begin with. As that you went through a relationship with somebody and it was very destructive. You kind of got torn down, and when it ended, you wound up having to rebuild yourself. And you did put a lot of work and you put a lot of effort into it, and it wasn't easy. And you're afraid of winding up in that same situation again if you open up to somebody else. I feel a lot of strength in this Justice card too. I feel like you can handle whatever comes your way. You're not the person you were before when that happened to you. You're somebody different now. You found your confidence. You found your strength. A relationship will not take that away from you. It will not take away what you've gained. Trust in yourself to handle whatever comes forward. If somebody disappoints you or somebody lets you down, trust in yourself to be able to recover and keep moving forward. It's not going to stop your path, and it's not going to break you. The Magician card, the Queen of Wands. I also feel like you're getting more attention now. Like now that you're coming into this confident energy, and a lot of times it's kind of like Empress energy. You know, that self-confidence, feeling powerful. You are coming forward like the Queen of Wands. So you're getting noticed and you are getting attention. And I think so far your defenses have been up and you've been shutting people down. And I gotta tell you, I feel like you say it's because you feel like you have this destined path, you have this higher purpose. It's fear though. I feel a lot of fear. Fear of getting hurt. Fear of having a repeat of the past. Fear of giving your heart to somebody who doesn't invest in you. I'm gonna grab a few more here. Seven of Pentacles. I gotta tell you though, whoever's coming forward, like this Emperor energy that's coming forward, it's somebody who's going to be stepping forward and wanting to make an offering to you, a romantic offering to you. This person's mature. This person is steady. This person has a good head on their shoulders, and they're looking for long-term commitment. Whoever this person is who's coming towards you, because I have the Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Chariot card, Ace of Pentacles. I have this golden opportunity for a new beginning, for an abundant harvest, for the Ten of Cups, that abundance and happiness in your life. But the Chariot card says moving forward. You have to take that bold leap forward. You have to be open to moving forward and allowing somebody into your life. The Three of Cups. It's funny, I've been getting this a lot in my reads, and I do feel a shift and a transition in the general collective's energy. I know a lot of people have been through some really heavy and toxic relationships. People have been able to sort of come out the other side of that, and they've had to do that Empress path, that healing and that personal growth and that evolution and really coming home to themselves. And I'm starting to feel now that some people are ready to start opening up, but there's still a lot of fear there. But they're wanting something to come forward. They're wanting a connection to come forward, but they're still afraid of having a repeat of the past. I keep getting in my reads friendship. Be open to a friendship. Get to know somebody on the friend level. It sort of lets you know more about what their intentions are. It lets you get to know them better and to see whether there's even a foundation for a romance there or for something that might be long term. As I have in the Three of Cups, be open to friendship. Be open to offers of connection here. So even if there is this little bit of fear, if you can get to know somebody on that friend level, it'll let you know whether that fear is warranted or not, or whether this person is worth taking a risk and opening up to. Because I do get a lot of positive vibes off of this. Whoever this person is who's coming forward, I see maturity in them. I see somebody who looks for a family situation or a committed situation. This is what they're looking for. They're not looking for a lover. They're not just looking to date. They're looking to build a future with somebody. That's what they're questing for. So I would say it's more a matter of, are you two compatible to build that together? And being a friend and having that friendship is a good way of getting to know that. The World card and the Ten of Swords. World card. I'm going to grab a couple more. I'm getting a funky vibe off of that Ten of Swords, but I want to see if that's sort of where it's at. Eight of Wands. I do see a communication coming soon. I do see somebody wanting to tell a truth, wanting to bring a truth forward to you. The Eight of Swords. I feel like fear and confusion. I think whoever you dealt with in the past, and this is what I was feeling with that Ten of Swords, is keeping an eye on you, whether you realize it or not. So as you sort of take this spiritual journey, as you come home to yourself, as you move forward, this person's still trying to find a way to keep tabs on you, or is still very much energetically connected to you and thinking about you. This person wants to communicate to you. But that Ace of Swords, I don't know. Be honest, guys, the energy I get off of the Ace of Swords is this person who wants to communicate with you, who's been watching you, wants to come forward. It's like wanting to keep you tied up, okay? They don't want you to get a hold of this King of Swords, this Emperor, this really nice energy that I feel coming forward that's looking for stability and long-term commitment. They don't want that for you. They want to keep you stuck, or they want to keep you single, or they want to keep you sort of as an option. Like they want to keep the wound open. Five of Wands. Queen of Cups. Because you are in this energy where you're attracting a lot of attention. So don't be shocked that your person from the past is paying attention to you too. Like I said, this person wants to come back. This person wants to speak a truth to you. This truth is going to be confusing. This truth is going to be conflicting. This is going to pull on your heartstrings. This might reopen some old wounds. But I keep seeing like stuck. Past is stuck. Future is where it's at. New is where it's at. This Emperor energy that was echoed in the King of Swords. This new person who would like to step forward into your life and make an offering, who's noticing you. This person has the potential to be your Ten of Cups. This person has the potential to be your Four of Wands, your stability for the future, your golden opportunity, your abundant harvest. New is where your best opportunity lies. I see the past is the past. Leaving the past in the past. We're going to grab a few more here. What else does the collective need to know, Tarot? Yeah, the person from your past is sneaky energy. They're sneaky energy. So if they're coming back and if they're trying to make an offering, or they're saying shit that's confusing you, like now they get it, now they see the light, they love you, they've changed, they want a new relationship with you, they're just bringing burdens with them. They're bringing burdens to lay on you. Again, Wheel of the Year, it's a cycle too. It's not just like your Wheel of Fortune turning, it's a cycle. I'm going to tell you though, that hasn't turned yet. And that doesn't know which way it wants to turn because it's up to you. When this past person comes back, if you entertain this, it will turn your wheel one way. Okay, if you send this person packing and close the door on that chapter, it will turn your wheel the other way. And it will turn it towards whoever this King of Swords Emperor energy is. It like allows that person to step forward in your life. If you're turning it back towards this person from the past, I do see more burdens. I see more burdens. I see more unpacking. I see, anxiety. This Page of Swords. Yeah, person's keeping an eye on you. Your past person is watching you. They're watching you be attractive. They're watching you get attention. But they're still in sneaky player energy. Whoever that was that you had to deal with. They want to come back though. See, and that's what it is. I get that a lot sometimes in my reads. Once you've passed that point, once your energy has changed and you come into that more powerful Empress energy where you've done your healing and your personal growth and you're feeling very confident, that past person wants to come back. And that energy draws them in, but it doesn't draw them in as this is somebody who I admire and respect and would like to love. It's like it draws them in as like a challenge. It's like a challenge to conquer that energy. That is what this person wants to come back and do. They want to come back and they want to take your light. They want to conquer your new energy. That's why your Wheel of Fortune would turn backwards with them. That's why it would give you more burdens. It would give you another cycle of burdens and more healing to do. That's what I'm being told by my guides. It's like new is where it's at. If you're going to move in any direction, it's time to move forward. Moving away from that player energy. You've done so much work to heal. No going back now. And what lies ahead of you is stability. Somebody wants to come in and offer you stability. Exactly. That's that new opportunity, that resilience. You've been through something rough and now it's time for something better. I know I have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a match. Whoever that Emperor is, and like I said, I got a pretty good vibe off of them to begin with. That person is supposed to be your match. That person is your soulmate. This person offers you the opportunity to have something new and stable in your life. You're not going to lose any of these beautiful things that you've found. You can keep continuing on your journey. This person just offers company along the way. They offer their company. They offer their love. They offer their admiration. They offer their respect. And they offer their contribution for an even give and take and to build for the future. They're not like this King of Wands that you dealt with in the past. This person is a player energy. They were a player energy then. They're a player energy now. Whenever they come back, they're going to be a player energy. Keep that in mind. The cards just keep saying new. If this is a piece of your life you're wanting to grow, new. Old is over, old is done. Old would just be another cycle of the same old. New is where it's at. And like I said, you won't lose any of this. It's okay to let down your guard. It's okay to get to know somebody as a friend. To see if there's enough of a match there to get deeper involved. And you don't have to worry that it's going to take away everything that you've gained. That is a part of you now, and that is who you are. That is who you are. That is now part of your journey, and nothing will stop you from doing that. Alrighty, guys, that is your read.